Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 30 of my campaign as West Saxe in Thrones of Britannia. So, if you've been following the series, you're about to experience a bit of deja vu, because I stopped recording and quit the game without going through the end turn last time, so I'm having to replay the winter of 900 AD. Fortunately, there wasn't very much happened because I just reorganised my army slightly. Didn't do very much else apart from that. So apologies for that if you've seen this before. Anyway, last time out we eliminated the last of the Normand armies and we managed to keep a hold of all our territory. So the plan now is to come up and take East Thryding, or East Thryding, and that restores the victory objective that we had. Then we need to come up and deal with the Danes and the Norse. I think that's the two factions we need to take out, and that will give us the ultimate victory condition. So East Thryding here for to return to the Long Kingdom victory. Still got 110 there, and get 27. So yeah, East Thryding and those two factions, and that will be us done with the campaign. Anyway, as I said, I need to come back and go through this again. So yeah, we need King Alfred to have the strongest army. So let's have those two spears out, those two in. I'll take those swordsmen. Axemen, take one of them. And what else? 3 cav I think is enough. Although we could put Thing horsemen in. And I want to keep 4 cav. So we're going to have 5 spear, 5 swords, 3 axe. No, we've still got too many men. Let's take out both of them. And we'll go with that, I think. We await your commands. So swinery. Yeah, that'll do. And let's move you up to there and fortify. I want a full patrol rota. And you can do the same. God marches with us. There's an army over here. The men are ready to serve. Yeah, again it's a bit strong but not overly so. My men yearn to prove themselves. So we just concentrate on these guys. I was thinking about recruiting into that army. We are the coming power. Yeah, we might do that. But for now, let's give our heir the strongest army. All forces in good order. Yeah, so the Shadow of Death. To glory we march. He's not quite as good a general, but never mind. So we'll give you all the spears. You don't have any axemen at all, really. Take them in. We'll leave him. To keep the javelin men. I think they're better in the reinforcing army, so we'll do that. And I suppose we take more swordsmen instead. I'm bringing in 3 spears, so we'll have 6. We're going to be short of axemen. but that's okay. So take the arrows things. That's too many. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that.
The men are ready to serve.
So this one's quite spear heavy. I think we're okay. So again, let's see how far we can get.
On the march.
And fortify.
Get those fortifications up. Let us advance.
And
I want a full patrol rota.
We await your commands.
so I might get more javelin men in here. Well, once you're able to. I suppose you can't just now. We'll move this army then up into Northampton.
Our foes' days are
And let's see what we can get. Ah yeah, I remember now. A couple of spears, and we're going to get some cav as well. That will do us. And I think there was a priory store somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I can't afford it now. Have I spent money differently than I did before? Highly likely. We're not really wanting for anything. I don't think we're going to be attacked. I've even got enough food if I wanted to raise another army, which I'm unlikely to do. Let's go with the pottery trader. And we'll leave it at that. Wolfzig, you're a governor, great loyalty, so take an extra 20 odd income. And that's us. So at Mears, we've got a few armies around. I don't know, they might be heading up here. We'll see. For now though, let's end the turn. I'm not actually at war with anybody at the moment. And I think both the Danes and the Norse were concentrating on the Scottish factions.
I have reached a new rank.
Good. Ilwine left for dead. It's not so bad since you're a governor. Anyway. Yes, so the Danes. They've got a few armies there. They're not attacking me. Although
Can't be done.
maybe they're about to. Northumber, they've got another army here. I wonder, are they at war with the clans like Northumber? Yes. Okay, so that's good. And who else? No. Norse were the other faction. And again, Stratford consider for true. So hopefully Northumber will go after the Danes quite heavily and weaken them before we get there.
We will do our utmost.
And we're heading for here, so we've got access. So you head up there.
Trained for this.
The men have trained for this. As you were, men.
You
Get marching, men. God
go for
marches
there.
with us. We await your commands. Forward as one.
All forces in good order.
And as I said, we do have a chance to recruit some more. We'll get back into our own territory briefly before, in fact we're in our own territory here. So, we'll just look at the army.
Our utmost.
It would be better if I could get rid of the Fair Daxman here.
The men are ready to serve.
And you could do with some more spearmen, so we'll probably move them into the settlements next turn and let them recruit, and then we'll do something similar with these guys afterwards.
My men.
You don't need to get rid of anyone, you're fine. Okay, who's got skills? Elfwine. Again, I think we go with the scribe. And Ilthward.
The men are ready to serve.
You're a general. Continue with the quartermaster for you. Your loyalty's okay. And what can we get here? So that's another 81 income from industry. Reduced upkeep cost for garrison buildings. Is that faction wide? So bear that one in mind. I don't think so. I like the extra 15% income from salt building chains in all regions, but I don't know if I ended up with as many salt building chains, or salt chain buildings, as I'd hoped to have. Let's go for... We've got lead here. I could go for that, or could we just go straight for the mint? Just go for the raw cash. Yeah, I think we will. Food is absolutely fine here, so let's get the mint. It doesn't even cost us that much. Here we go, a priory store. Get that as well. And with that we can end the turn. Do Northumber like me? I'm not sure if they do. I just wondered about offering them an alliance, just so that I can get some vision in their armies and see what they're up to. Oh dear, dead baby. Train warriors. I suppose if anything I'm going to recruit more spears. Yeah, we'll go for the spearman. We didn't strip him of his estates, as if I would.
We are the
Let's
coming
have you
power.
continue. Yeah, up here. Up to there for now. Looks like they might be sorting out. And you Head in there.
The men
You
have
get in
trained
there.
for this. For the Anglican.
We could get another axe unit here. I think for now we'll focus on this army.
Your commands.
Yeah, let's bite the bullet. We'll get those spearmen. They're weak in axemen, but I'm happy to live with that, I think. So we'll do that, and
Our utmost.
don't need spears. Yeah, I think we will disband this guy. Back to the farms with you, and we will recruit another mailed long axeman.
The men are ready to serve.
Okay, and we can still move. So let's get you out to here.
All forces in good order. Battle awaits.
And now you
Victory is assured.
head up
To
there,
glory we march.
and you, I want in there.
By the numbers.
Right, spend more cash. Another 80 income there, plus 4% income from industry in all regions and the adjacent provinces. Just grab that, and we'll come up here and have a look and see if we can see what's going on. Okay, they've pulled the army back from Mirillis. Northumber seem to be trying to recruit some more forces. I bet you they don't like me very much at all. That's not too bad, but it's deteriorating.
Oh, let's hear it. Then I'll decide how long you stay.
Worth a try. I don't want that. Would you have me military access? Okay, so you'll let me join the war. So we might do that eventually, but not for now. Good. That doesn't affect me at all. So way down here, provinces that I'm after are the regions. Let's go ahead then and end this turn. It's good to see Northumber aren't just getting their ass handed to them. Although it's going to take a bit of wiping out of the Dean. Well, I don't know how many major settlements the Deans hold. Who's this? Aylfirth, +2 to faction allegiance, +2 loyalty to husband. Absolutely. We've been looking for somebody like that for a long time. And of course it has to be a guy who's very loyal anyway. So we'll give her blessing. And there was a death, was there not? There we go. Winchester. I suppose we continue with our research here. Although, am I going to raid? Probably not. Let's go with the market fairs.
We await your commands.
Yeah, you just continue on up.
Glory we march.
have trained for this.
You may be heading over there as well.
God marches with us.
Sending all the armies up. Well, I was going to say sending all the armies up here and leaving my ass hanging in the wind. But if there was any threat appeared to the south, which is highly unlikely, I'll just recruit another army.
Moving up. We will
Right.
do our utmost.
And space for 2 units. I will keep the javelin men, I suppose. So 1 spear and 1 royal thing. And that's us. Get back on the move.
The men have trained for this.
Just looking to see, can't upgrade anybody here.
Serve well.
No, we're not in our own territory. Never mind. Easy mistake to make. Let's continue trying to make more cash. And that does give us some extra income as well as the food, so we'll go for the small farm. And end the turn. Let's come up here. See what these guys are up to. Doesn't look like they're expanding. I suppose they're surrounded by either me or my vassals. They probably don't want to draw my attention. Well, that's hard luck for them. And then saying that, anyway, that's fine. We're just going to walk into those 2 minor settlements.
All forces in good order.
Let's
By
get
the
you
numbers.
here.
Fit to fight. Get marching,
Continue.
men. We will do our utmost.
Battle awaits. We will stay the course. Let us advance. Forward,
Yeah,
march.
go up that route.
That option is not yet open.
And again, nope, not having that. We will go for the hunting lodge, I think, though. Hang on, before I do, where are the armies? They're out of my territory now? Yeah. Up here, there's nothing for us to build. Yeah, if that gave me income, I would think about it. So let's go for the orchard, actually. Strathclyde Holderness, Strathclyde Northumberland, that's good. Concentrate on the Danes. They've expanded quite a bit, so they've got probably 3 major holdings that need to be sieged down, but we'll get to that. Let's keep an eye on these guys and move on.
You leave us no choice.
Kent, you sons of... Okay, so I can retask those 2 armies there, send them south. We'll take this land. Might also raise my 6th army down here. Right. Ethelwald requests an agricultural estate. Well, let's have a look at the estates, because we're likely to be getting some more in here soon. And Ethelwold is you. If I give you one, we get +3 income from farm, we lose out 10 food. Yeah, okay. Let's give him one. There we are. And down here. Let's get an army recruited in London since they are so close. Just to give us a better chance of holding out. +3 unit morale, +3 zeal, +5 melee skill. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. This also has the benefit of being free. And we'll get the 3 of them. One of them for, well, no, let's get us some archers. And we'll stick with that. The garrison in London is pretty good.
Not an option.
So we'll see whether they come and attack. Unfortunately,
My men yearn to prove themselves.
need to now drag you guys down here. Yeah, so just head for London.
The men are ready to
You come down as well. And up here, we're just going to move up to the
are the coming
river here. Concentrate our forces,
Forces in good order.
and then we'll go in
State your orders. On the march.
maybe in a couple of turns.
The men have
We don't have too many units, only 3 units that are still trying to get up to full strength. So we'll stick with that, and don't really have much money to spend. And you are a governor. Let's get a bit more food. Okay, and with that I'm going to put in a break. Mears could come down and help against Kent. I don't think I really need them. South Saxe, they might swoop in there. If they do, I hope they go after their armies. So I want the territory for myself, but we'll see. So as I said, I'm going to put in a break. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.